Las gafas, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the first edition of the Cocinando Pendejes. So today, I was like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna film a new video, but what am I gonna do? So I was just like, you know, I've always wanted to cook, but like, I've never gotten the opportunity. So I don't really know what I'm doing. Like, I'm just a regular college student. Like, I don't really know how to cocinar. So I was just gonna be like, let's just do something easy and simple that everyone can do because. Alright, so today I'm gonna make fucking caldo de pollo. Even though you're like, caldo de pollo, I hate when mom makes that. Bitch, when you go to college and you don't got your mama making you food, you better learn, okay? So let's just get started. I got this cute little station set up. Bitch, you damn well know that I cleaned this motherfucking kitchen because it was dirty as fuck. Alright, so let's just get started. So basically, I have this olla because we're gonna make two things. It's a fucking 2-in-1, bitch. So buy one get one free. So I'm gonna do like regular Mexican arroz, and then we're gonna do the caldo in this little pot. Okay, so let's get started. So you're supposed to fry your like arroz first. So I'm gonna put this on like super hot, but not too hot because then you don't want to burn it. So then I'm basically gonna use this like avocado oil spray thing, and just spritz the bottom. Like it ain't nothing, okay? And then I already measured out 2 cups of arroz. Do however much rice you want. If it's going to be by yourself or if you're going to cook for your family, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your kid that needs to stop eating McDonald's, right here. So go ahead and just pour the thing in. So just go ahead and give that a little toss. You know what? We're not going to put this part in. Bitch, I'm just trying to act like I'm healthy. That was cooking oil, bitch. I don't got no more of that coconut, that avocado shit, so. Okay, so the trick is to make like the perfect arroz is that you need to fry it right, okay? So put on your fucking oil. Alright, so here is a close-up of the motherfucking arroz. And so what I'm doing, I'm just making sure that I get it all covered in aceite. Okay, just like that. I always like to kind of extend it like this, so it's all like covered everywhere. Alright, so the secret to hooking up your arroz to give it a bomb-ass flavor, usually people just like kind of just rostizarlo, but what you need to do, here's a little secret. So what you're, oh, am I bleeding? Oh, I think I'm bleeding. So what you're going to do is you're just going to get a little bit of your, just get a regular onion. I'm using just like a white onion. Go ahead and just toss that in there. The onion's going to give it super hella flavor. And then what also a secret tip, what you don't know or probably is not really traditional. You know when SpongeBob tries to open the thing? It's because my hands are like, you know when SpongeBob tries to open the fucking can and he can't? Me. Okay, so what I like to use is I like to use this, it's just like minced garlic that's in water, and I love it because garlic gives everything more like sabor. So I literally, this is probably a lot, but just put like a teaspoon, not even, like maybe less than that. I just like this flavor, so that garlic and onion is gonna fucking give your arroz sabor, bitch. Go ahead. And now that it's starting to get a little hot, you're going to mix in. Alright, so now that you got your onion in there and your garlic, you're going to go ahead and mix it all up. Yeah, this is great quality. So go ahead and just mix in all of your, like, the ajo and the onion. And this is going to give it, your rice, a lot of flavor because all the oils from the onion and the garlic are just gonna kind of marinate into your arroz. Just kind of do that like that real quick. Keep stirring it until it turns like nice and brown, bitch. Look at that, bitch. Bobby Chef who? Rachel Ray who? Yada this ass. Alright, cool. Now you can start really smelling the flavors and shit. I like how I'm really bleeding. So while the rice is kind of like cooking up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. This pot is full of water and you're just going to start putting it on high so it starts hirviendo because you don't want to wait too long, bitch. Because I know you got kids and I'm hungry as fuck and you got your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your suegra that's waiting out for you to make some food, bitch. Here you go. So maybe you're probably like Latinx or something. Is it getting foggy in here? Maybe you're Latinx or something. Oh! It's because I just fucking cleaned these parrillas, bitch. Call the ambulance! Anyways, maybe you're Latinx and your roommates want to try some of your food out. Or maybe like one of your friends is sick and you go ahead and whip this shit up for them, bitch. So now the arroz is getting a little bit more color. That's exactly what we want, bitch. Okay. So we got the water ready and bubbling and boiling, bitch. Right over here we got our arroz horongongo. So we put in the onions and the garlic. And I'm going to show you my little corner over here. So I got the chicken. What I did, most importantly, is I rinsed the shit. I like literally cleaned it, washed it. I cut all of my vegetables too. So we got some onions, some apio potatoes, and as well as some zucchini. We're going to use this one. I usually don't use this brand. Let it focus. All right. I usually don't use this brand, but that's all I had. So you're going to go ahead and use this. This is the caldo de pollo flavor. You're just going to have a regular tomato can as well. Like that. And then this is the garlic that I use. Yeah, great focusing. That's the one I use, okay? So you don't want to let your shit burn. See how it's getting this color? We're burning the rice, so we gotta turn this shit down. And then you want to have a nice golden brown, bitch. Alright, bitches, so now that you have your rice exactly how you want it to have like a nice, really golden, crispy brown consistency. Bitch, I feel like I'm on the motherfucking Food Network, bitch. I made it. I'm here, mama. So now you're gonna just make sure that it's all ready to go. So here's the rule of thumb. Every time you make arroz, whether you're making white rice, brown rice, jasmine rice, Mexican rice, African rice, Middle Eastern rice, whatever, bitch. Well, actually, don't call me on that, but you're always going to want to do double. So I use 2 cups of regular rice. So you want to do 4 cups of water. Okay, so 2 times 2 is 4. So here's where the fun part comes in, okay? So I already have my awasasanga ready to go. And I'm just going to make sure that this is nice and twisted brown. So this is like where you got to watch out, okay, bitch? So we're going to pour this water into the pot, and it's going to start bubbling up, and all this steam is going to come out. So be careful, okay? Make sure you have a tapadera that actually fits in your olla, because then, you know, you save a lot of fucking stuff. Okay, here we go. Ready? Ay. Yeah. Oh, that wasn't that bad. I thought it was going to be super bad. Now you're going to want to raise up your heat all the way to high so it can start bubbling up, boiling. And it's not that bad, so you can actually mix in like all the like water and the juices and shit. It's going to be like this opaque color, which is totally normal. So you mix it in, make sure that the onion's doing its thing, and the garlic in there is going to make it so good. In the meantime, this is actually getting ready to boil. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the chicken inside of here. So what I've done is I literally got 2, like, it's about the size of like 2 or 3 chicken breasts. I just bought them at the store, ya todo like partido, because I don't like to chop or have it defrosted. So I just go to the store. And if it's already chopped for you, even better. So I'm going to add this chicken into this pot, but make sure you toss all the water out because it's gross. So now that the water is about to start boiling, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in the chicken now. I'm doing this first because when you put the chicken, the pollo sangua dentro de la guanganga, it's going to start throwing all this fat ass shit, and you don't want that shit in your stews or your fucking soup. So I'm going to go ahead and just drop the pollo sango adentro like that. Okay? And then once all the fat starts to boil out, you can start taking it out like it's already fucking started. It's going to start, and then just kind of scrape it off with like your spoon, and then we'll start adding more condiments. So here's the pollo sango y biesanga. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so now that your rice is going to start boiling up a little bit, you're going to turn the heat to like a medium, right? And this is where you're going to start adding your condiments. Okay? So let me just tear that down. Let me grab this. I'm going to use my can opener. Use any type of like tomato sauce. I know Some people do it like homemade. They get the tomatoes and get a blend up. Bitch, I don't got time for that. Because if you're a college student like me, you don't got time for that. So go ahead and just use the lata. So we're going to go ahead and open up this lata sanga like this. Careful, don't cut yourself. And then just pour it right into the soup. Okay, so make sure that you get all the fucking juice out of it. Get a little agüita and then twirl it like that and then put it in. So you get your money's worth, bitch. So now you're gonna go ahead and just mix it all in. And then your arroz is gonna turn that like nice fucking bomb ass pink red color, okay? And now this is the point where you're gonna go ahead and use, this is it's like some French word for some chicken shit, bitch. I don't know what it means. So go ahead and then, I think this is new. Bitch, brand new. I use the other one, that came, the Knorr one. That one's bomb. This one, I mean, it's aight, but ain't that good. So go ahead, I just kind of use like a spoon and then I kind of just sprinkled it on. I usually start with just 2 teaspoons and then I mix it into the rice first because you want to make sure that you're not putting too much like salt in it because you're going to get full. Because if you eat too much salt, te vas a engordar. Like tita. Okay, so go ahead and mix it all in just like that. And then this is your, like, this is the part where you have to fucking, you have to be a ratatouille, bitch. So you're gonna get some of the like little like juiced water stuff, and you're gonna try it. I think with 2 is already super bomb. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna raise it back to boiling temperature. Once it starts boiling, turn it down to like a simmer, like a very low, and then just let it cook and it'll rise and expand beautifully. Okay, so now that that's done, now the fucking chicken stuff is starting to boil. Like, okay, so now that that's done, bitch, all you gotta do is just put the lid on top of the caldo and then let it boil, bitch. And then once the rice is almost halfway done, that's when you're gonna start adding your vegetables, but not until then because it's gonna cook too easily for you. Oh shit, it's gonna cook too easily for you and then it's gonna taste like ass, okay? Alrighty, y'all, welcome back. Okay, so it's literally been like about like 20 minutes, I think. So while you were gone, all I did was I added the rest of the ingredients and then I added 2 teaspoons of the masola, whatever. So now that your like caldo is almost done, you're like, how the fuck do you know it's gonna be done? So basically, you can look at your chicken and then once it's a nice like caldo pollo looking chicken, then it's done. No, just kidding. It should be tender and it should be able to like kind of, you know what I mean. Okay, cool. So now, at this time, I'm going to put in all of the vegetables. Now, I'm using carrots. This is like, what is this called? Zucchini or squash? I don't know. One of those 2. I'm actually using this red papita that I just cut. And I'm using celery. So the ones that you don't want to put in first is the zucchini and the papa. Because those are easily like, they'll cook really fast. And then you're going to have mushy ass shit. So I'm going to go ahead and then just put in my carrots that I peeled and chopped. And just throw them in there, bitch. And as well as my celery too, because they're kind of harder. So they obviously need more time to like cook, you know? Hi! Be careful! Be careful when you're fucking putting it in because I literally cut up, how many did I use? I used like 3 or 4. Again, you put as much as or as little that you need. If you're gonna cook by yourself and this is only gonna be for you, well, don't put as many. But if you're gonna cook for your family or for like your roommates or something like that, like I don't know how many like college students, like what, you live with 3 other roommates? If you're cooking for your roommates, then just kind of double up on the vegetables and stuff. Okay, so now that all that's in there, I think that's all of it for right now. So I'm gonna save this for right now because I don't want to put it in yet. Okay, and then you're gonna go ahead and just mix it in. You're gonna mix it in And yeah, so then you're gonna put on the lid for a couple of more minutes and just let it cook so the carrots and then the celery kind of just soften up. And then check on your arrozongo, bitch. Alright, bitch, and literally the arroz came out flawless. That's the big thing, is you just don't want to touch it or fucking mess with it because it's gonna come out nasty. So I'm just gonna let this kind of boil for a couple of more minutes, and then I'm gonna add the rest of the fucking the papa and the zucchini, I think, and then it's done, bitch. Alright, gafas, we are almost done with that little cooking journey, bitch. So, the carrots have been boiling for a couple of minutes. It's been like 10 minutes. So, you know it's going to be ready when you get one carrot and you kind of like, and it's a little like firm, but not super, super soft. If it's soft at this point, you fucked up because you still have to put the rest of the other one. So, at this time, I'm going to put in all the other vegetables. Potatoes literally cook so fast because I think they have more like volume. I don't know. Less volume, whatever the fuck the word is. So go ahead and just drop all the rest of your ingredients into your caldo. And literally, that's it, bitch. It ain't hard. It's not hard at all. So go ahead and just give this a quick little stir, and this is going to be so good. I decided to do this series just because, you know, when I moved out, I didn't know how to make anything. Like, I always had to call my mom and be like, Mom, how do I do this? So these video series is going to be great for college students who are leaving their house for the first time. Maybe you just moved out. Maybe you're on your own. I don't know, whatever your excuse is, Mexican food is not hard to make. And I think it's important for us to like take the time to learn how to make traditional Mexican meals, just because we need to pass on these traditions to our family and our kids and our generation. So what better way than passing down tradition like through technology now? So now, I hope you guys like this video. Tell me what you guys want me to cook next. I will learn. I don't know how to cook everything yet. I'm not the best cook yet. Bitch, I'm over here trying to act like I'm Rachel Ray, bitch. 30-minute motherfucking meals done. Las gafas. So if you guys have any recipes that you want me to check out or to try, go ahead and leave a comment in the bottom. If you like these kinds of videos, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys so much. I will see you guys soon. Stay tuned and suck my ass, suck my ass, suck my ass. And I'll see you guys next time, okay? Thanks. Bye. Las gafas.